Let's say you're filming a scene in a very small space. Well, lighting can be an absolute pain because there's nowhere to hide lights, stands, or anything else, but I might just have a solution for you. And it is tube lights. These things are awesome and incredibly versatile, so today I want to run you through a few lighting setups where these little guys might come in handy. First, I want to recreate this shot from La La Land, but in a tiny bathroom. I simply place the tube over the mirror set to a daylight color temperature, and then I set another tube behind on a ledge set to a pinkish red color. In a space this small with any traditional lighting, it would be ridiculously hard to light, and I think it turned out pretty good considering just using these two small sources. Next, let's say you want to film a car shot at dusk, but the daylight isn't quite enough. Well, you can just toss one of these lights on the dash and match the brightness and color temperature of outside and you're good to go. It's super simple and it really helps to sell the look, gives you a nice eye light and just completes the shot. Let's also say you have a scene in a very bland hallway with no lights and no real way to mount any lights, but if you happen to have a metal vent on the ceiling, you can simply put the tube light on there with its magnets and boom, you have lighting in the hallway. Now the tube lights I'm using in this video are from WeLight and I kindly sent them to me to check out, and although they aren't perfect, they have many RGB controls and effects and a pretty solid app to control everything, a decent battery life, and crazy good mounting possibilities, so they're pretty dang good for a foot-long tube light and they only cost $60 each, which is wildly cheap, so definitely check them out, link in bio if you're interested. Next, I saw this shot from last night in Soho and I wanted to recreate it, so I simply set up the tube lights in a small room with one small LED panel for the background and changed the color and intensity to match the scene as best as possible, and it turned out pretty cool. I also saw the shot from a Peach Pit music video and I very easily recreated it with a green tube and a sodium vapor color temperature tube, and super simple. Next, I wanted to recreate this nighttime-like shot from Euphoria, so I placed a tube on a picture frame, bouncing it into the white ceiling, and I got this shot, which turned out pretty great. These tubes are also great for product photography, and they really quickly enhance any type of scene that you may have, adding just color and texture and intrigue to anything. And finally, let's say you want to get a shot in this crusty tiny shed during a gloomy day. There's really no way to add any other lights to this space because it is simply so small, and these lights are actually bright enough to simulate daylight if you set them near a window, and it can really emphasize the intensity of natural lighting. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you found this video informative and useful, and if you like the music in this video, check the link in my bio and get 2 months free on Artlist annual plan. But thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.